Ayun oh. Omsim. Ay. Ayan. Omsim. And so, let's go. Hehe. Omsim. So, lalaroin natin to. Hello? So, hindi ko alam kung ano to. What is this? Game deck. Histories await in the definitive edition game deck. What the fuck is this about? Settings muna tayo, guys. Ayoko nang saka sa music. Natin. Mababa lang. Sound effects gusto ko voice over mataas. UI maybe 50. Sound effects siguro 75. 75. Okay, here you go. So, graphics, full screen, no. So, full screen. Frame limit, 67. Oh, God. On, 60 yan. Okay. Huh? Full screen, frame limit 60 on. Gamma yan. See. AMD, hindi ko alam kung ano ibig sabihin yan. Zoom qualified. Try ko nga very high lahat. And very high natin lahat. Alright. You're good. Controls. So, sa controls. Okay. Controls menu. Movement speed. Ano yun? Dialogue choice. Deduction. Codecs. Professions. Collapse. Ghost lag. Continue. End. Wala akong F5, F9. Alright, cool. We'll see. Siguro naman merong accessibility. Interaction size. Font scaling. Dyslexic, no. Normal vision controls, tooltips. Okay. Sounds, graphics. Ano pa ba? General. Tutorial. Login to Twitch. Oh. Ayun nga. Should I try this? Try natin. Ayaw mag-login sa Twitch. Hindi ko alam if it's like... Wait, okay. Ang dami ko kinig. Bobo. Okay na. Wait lang, Lods. Dami, Lods. Authorize. And so, nilogin ko siya. Ay. Wait lang, Lods, ah. Ito pa. It should open. It's not opening. Hello? Authorize. Ayan. Authorize natin lahat to. Ina. Okay. You now switch back to the game and start playing. Hindi ko gets. I don't know. Hindi ko alam kung anong difference kapag mayroong ganun. But let's just go. Okay, nakaka-connect na ako. Hindi ko alam kung ano effect nun. 3. Alright. Yun na yun, no? Dialogue interface, wheel, list, wheel. Siguro ako na tayo sa normal. Accept. Recheck ko ba kaya hindi na save kasi naman buhay. Abi na eh. Bakit laging... Ayaw mo na. Isa ako. Okay. So, new content. Ano yun? Cthulhu. Ano to? A virus infects twisted and perverted. Uncover its origin, learn its symptoms, contain the outbreak, discover who's the perpetrator. Oh, para siyang ano. Ano game na tayo?
It's a strange profession. Game deck.
Oh, game deck.
You're neither a player nor a detective.
Game
You
deck.
know the rules and
game
how
detective.
people break them. How they leave a digital trail.
Hunting grounds.
There is always a trail. A flaw in the source code.
Okay.
Backdoors used by cheaters.
Ito pa. Ito madaming ano. Oh.
Anonymity skins. Used to cover up unpopular activities. All can be found. All can be traced. With a lot of skill and a little bit of luck. Sometimes more than a little. Because there are surprises, even for a game deck.
Okay.
But in the end,
alright,
you keep your eyes on the prize. This is my story. What's yours?
Oh, weird. Like yung title ng game deck. Okay, really. What happened? Oh, gagawa ng character. Okay, edi ano. Yan. Custom. Oh, merong mga may mga presets. Interesting. So, pwede akong pumili ng mga characters na nagawa na. Well, ako na make my own. may origins. Oh, I mean pronouns. Ito. Okay. Okay, wait lang. Ano ba mga preset dito? Gano'n ba kadami? Not in that actually. Kyle Fisher, con artist. Kyle creates demand for his own services. As a hacker, he creates the problem as a game that he solves it. Oh. He sets up dominoes in the right place and knocks them over when the time is right. He's a puppet master in his virtual theater. Weird. Zaya Singh. Righteous, hot-headed, and stylish Zaya is a rising star among game decks. Banished from the biodome where she grew up for a crime she did not commit, she now gets her thrill hunting criminals in sensory worlds. Taja Diaz. Idealist con artist. Gaming and pretending, that's what Tasha's the best at. Being an observant DJ in low cities clubs gave her an invaluable experience in scams of any kind, and she's put these skills to good use as a game deck. There were no noble reasons for changing her line of work, just pragmatism, thrills, and money, of course. Ooh, edgy. Ariel, male dodger. Ariel, the main character from 7, The Long Days Gone, was brought to life as a diginet. That's a game. Adapting to the new reality wasn't easy. It changed when he became a game deck. Ariel uses his master thief skills and experience to solve cases, and is good at it. Becoming the best is just a matter of time. Ito ba? It's like Master Chief. Kirk Anderson. Powerful. Due to his worsening health condition, Kirk was expelled from the Outrangers. He was allowed to keep his armor, which relieves his physical pain and gains him the respect he always needed. Becoming a game deck is the only possible way to make sure that no one sees him as a failure, especially... Wow, that's just sad. Get the fuck out of it. Daphne Bennett. Yes. Ever since she was a child, Daphne was fascinated with strange worlds, which she traveled to by watching Infolios and Holo movies. She wanted to satisfy her curiosity and hunger for adventure by joining the Outrangers, but her application was denied. Now she travels to strange worlds by lying down on a couch and realizes her childhood dream as a game deck. This is sweet. Ismail Krostov, a veteran leader. Oh. A veteran who spent most of ano to? Oh, merong specific. Okay, wait lang. Veteran who spent most of his life serving on a free Europe Army submarine. Despite vast technical knowledge, he couldn't find a job after returning to the mainland, chiefly due to his age. That pushed him to take matters into his own hands and become a game deck. His army days were over and he didn't want anyone telling him what to do or think. Magaling siya sa specifics. Dominant value guiding your character before they choose game. Your choice to determine the specific. Parang ano, isang game. Loneliness ang puta. Service, intuition, energy, specifics. Target, exploration, listening, education, loneliness. Patience, verbosity. Ang dami namang ano na ito. Selfishness, determination, discretion, intuition, listening. Specifics, logic. Service, compassion. Ang weird kasi hindi ano. Iba yung anyways, custom type. Ano, CC, origin, low city. Low city. Low city is an official name as is high and mid city. It's usually used to describe the layer of the poles where you start seeing auto cars filling around and where it gets really dark. The inhabitants of low city often work strange jobs that usually involve night shifts. They don't care if they work during the day or night, as their circadian rhythm is often completely off. Darkness lingers in low city in most districts. The artificial suns and sky windows stopped working a long time ago. No one wants to repair them. So parang ano siya, downtown. Like the squatters area or some shit. The unofficial name for the highest level of police high cities feature walking platforms, flying junks, and densest network of new mobile routes. It's become customary to believe that high cities end at the level where the highest reaching routes. The public to. Oh, stimulation, Hinduism, achievement, power. Dami. Utangan. Ng mga sa itsura dudes. Kung kakamawa naman sana. Cyberpunk. Bakit naman ang katawan niya? Oh. Saan damit na to? Bakunin ko to. This guy. Oh wait. Sa detective side, mas maganda kung ano. Pangit ko ito. Gusto ko. Either of these three. I want this one. So galing kang low city. Ang values mo, tradition, conformity, security, caution, calm, rules. Dominant value, guiding your character before they choose the game. Your choice will determine the aspects they will start their adventure with. Conformity. Listening, ito gusto ko ito, conformity. Trust, service, atmosphere, optimism, specifics, rules. Tradition, no. Benevolence, empathy, no. Benevolence, huh? No, I don't like that one. Universalism, pacifism, service. Oh, baka ito universalism. Self-direction. Impatience, simulation, no. Hedonism. Achievement, accuracy, no. Power, authority, determination, no. Security. Capability, conformity. Tradition. Gusto ko ano. Pacifism, intuition, logic, sincerity, indifference. Pacifism or service. Sincerity or indifference. Ito gusto ko. Universalism. Okay, cool. Ito na lang guys. So, I think okay, we're good. Normal mode. True detective mode. Never look back. Work your case your own way and don't concern yourself with the what ifs. Take responsibility for and walk your own path. Game saved only between levels. Take the case, look for clues, look for witnesses, go back, look for different clues, use different words. Solve cases by trial and error, nothing can get past you. Oh, you know what? Let's try that one. But okay. Apartment Realium. Alright, let's go. Hindi ko alam kung ano to. I didn't remember why I had become a game tech. Same. Dialogue options. To choose a dialogue option, left click its text or click the corresponding number on your keyboard. I see. Dialogue history. So see the conversation history. Click at the top of the dialogue window. Okay. Let's close. Okay. At some point, I must have decided that it wasn't a reasonable way of making money. Then I just got used to it. Yeah, do I recall? I solved numerous cases, so people started to believe I was credible. And credibility was crucial in my own line of work. Pretty much everything can be falsified, but you can't fake credibility. Games, besides being my workplace, also became my second home. Did I ever play for fun? Yes, sometimes I did. Surrounded by the real world. That is Realium. I could hear Warsaw City humming outside the window. I lived in Tower Stone in Wola. It was the end of the 22nd century and the people were crazy happy. Kidding, somewhere. Which group did I belong to? I wasn't sure. Not to. Okay, such a thing. It was time to check if there were any new jobs. So like, left click when you're on the ground to move there. Use tab key on your keyboard to adjust movement speed. I can faster. Left click on the interaction icon. Interact with objects or person in your environment. Some interaction icons are always visible, others will only appear minutes. Alright, okay. Always running it. So parang tab is like run. Top window. Walkway, square space, and chasms. That's what modern cities look like. The middle layer, mid-city, despite dense developments, you could still see the sun and pieces of the sky as well as the long way down. Nice view. Felt the connection with the people above and below. Oh, there's something there. You could hear transit tubes, new mobiles, and humming ads. It was never quiet. This was where the rich met the poor, the light met darkness. A place where you could be pretty much whoever you wanted to be. And where advertising drones peeped through people's windows looking for new victims. Contemplate. I had a few things I need to make over. You can't really contemplate without a drink in your hand. Luckily, the servo boat knew exactly what I needed. Suffer in the gods slightly faded already, but the servo boat, as usual, patiently waited extra. Let's go for coffee. Some dialogue options are available only if you have the right profession. Such options begin with the name of a profession. Click the icon on the left edge of the screen or press I to see profession 3. Bye. Damn. Aspects. Aspects are part of a gamedec's personality, expressed through actions, thoughts, and emotions. Be kind to gain the empathy aspect, inspire someone to gain inspiration, etc. Ito mga nasa taas. Okay. Aspects are grouped into 4 following personality types: decisive red, analytical blue, creative yellow, and sociable green. So ako ay decisive and sociable. Professions unlock several conversation options, enabling you to do more. However, your cursor over a profession, hover your cursor. Each profession requires a different personality. The description will indicate which aspect unlock a given profession. A profession will be highlighted if you have the correct aspects. Click and hold the left mouse button on the profession to unlock it. So ganito. I see. So sincerity and indifference. I have intuition here, I have logic, and I have pacifism. So parang ano to? Okay, deduction. The main nodes are questions that are key to your deduction process and solving case. Gather information and choose answers based on the information to unlock nodes until you reach the final conclusion. Parang yung sa ano, yung sa Sherlock Holmes. Okay, pwede ako maghanap dito. I don't meet the requirements. So 2112. Wala akong ganyan masyado. Pag may 4 or 3, I'm out. Ito pwede to. Scalpel. So I can unlock one right here. Ito pwede rin to. Do I want anything? Knowing your target's personality type, you can hack into the local media stream and serve them a modified news in the world. Oh. Ito yung meron akong dalawa. Hindi ko alam kung may-use up ba yung ano. You know how to communicate with medibots and how to stop a hemorrhage or stabilize the wounded. You can use medical equipment. You recognize disease symptoms and life-threatening conditions. You don't panic when someone loses consciousness, and you can perform CPR. You are a scalpel. Steve, survival instinct, that's what characterizes you best. Life is a game with no rules, and if you don't trust the system, it will betray you. You don't hesitate to use forceful solutions, but you can use your brain just as well. No, life is about being tough. Ito mas gusto ko to. I might use up my shit. It did. So parang ano. Okay. So ako ay scalpel right now. I'm like a doctor. Cock. Codex parang ano siguro to. Yung bestiary sa ano, sa Witcher. Dark beverage of the gods, I could... ito ba yun? I could choose from the cheap synthetic stuff and ground beans, which obviously cost me. That is no less expensive. Let's go with the budget option and still made for human consumption. Yeah. There's these things and get to work. Let's say words. Thousands of games and millions of players mean plenty of cases for game decks. Hatred, greed, and deviousness, especially common online. Two topics had been especially popular in the digital love and whether it's better to live online or in real you. To a sip, games fans say they let them fulfill their dreams and that they don't have to obey the rules of nature, which are a bitch. They could choose gender looks to go on adventures, opponents called it escaping when claimed you can only get tough in real you. Medium presents real challenges. On the other hand, good money can be made online too, and it's no less complicated than the real you. I think video. Games let me make a living and are surely fascinating, but I knew that if somebody pulled my plug, it would all disappear. You can lag out from Medium when you have problems you need to deal with them. It really toughens you up. Recent events. Some had been talking about Pygmalion technology developed by Blue Whales Interactive. It upgraded AI to the level of the human psyche. Recent gossip, a man named Kenzu, a young Gouda band star, screwed up in the last game and his package was lost. BWI claimed they could create human beings, obviously for a hell of a price. Such humans are called digenets. A digenet is a synthetic brain, a random but no body. It lives online unless you buy a mobrium. There were demonstrations of the company's innovation against this technology. The protesters claimed that digenets were unnatural. Company introducing such risky tech must have tested thousands of ways, otherwise it wouldn't have put its reputation through. The protesters were a bunch of ignorant people afraid of progress. I wasn't going to waste time on them. Let's go, dude. It's time to get to work. Right. Meron ba dito anything that I can use? Let's go get a job. Jukebox. Jukebox, my latest purchase. No, I don't want a jukebox. Get the fuck out of it. Get a job.
Hi, this is Leotari, or at least my voice. If you are listening to this message, then I have succeeded in having a small record of me survive the great temporal crash. Thinking this was possible gave me hope for the future.
What was that? No idea. Ano to? Computer. Holovision. Parang TV to, di ba?
Breaking news.
Warsaw City News. The latest domestic and international news all day long. Today is Monday, July 17th. My name is Gina Gord, and this is the news. Can Zoo, the young star, put the passes to the game miserably? Zoo blames everything on glitches in the game. Could this be the end of the youngster's career? Oh, I don't give a fuck. This. Yan. Fuck is that supposed to do? The control panel for the apartment's AI, a fine piece of software that didn't treat rich content as its first priority. When talked to it, its name is Bliss, and that's the default name. I never bothered to change it. I'm not go with Blue Whales upgrade in the panel. Thank you for purchasing the product manufactured by Blue Whales Interactive, OBWI. The leader in the field of AI, BWI, never alone. You are activating Bliss for the first time. Start configure the software to your liking. Damn, something had reset my settings. Probably another failure in the tower or storage upstairs. I need to reconfigure everything again. Check the logs. There's nothing in the system. Logs your first activation. Conversations would be in the cloud, provided they existed. Probably somewhere in the Blue West Interactive servers. Too high a bar for me. You had to be a real magician to access them. Casual conversation. Holographic figure appeared in the air.
Hello, I'm Bliss. How can I serve you?
Dude, she looks like Cortana from Halo. Wait, what do you mean? You don't remember me? Why does everything break all the time nowadays? Okay, let's do it. Keep this. So, what is this? Anything around here? We have a PC, a couch. A virtual couch made by Surfer IND. Not one of their newest models, but it was still reliable. At least I thought it was. People would call it a gateway to the sensory worlds. To me, it was just a tool of my trade. Like the helmet. It was starting to fall apart. I needed to replace it. Such important gear wouldn't come cheap. I couldn't afford it at the moment. I needed a few jobs first, or one big job that paid well. Check the fluid level. The levels were low. I still had a few tanks left, but it's always good to have reserves. So the delivery driver will be here in a few hours, but I don't have money though. Check couch log. July 17, 21:99, 3:30 p.m. My last session took. The couch showed an error message and a suggestion to restore default settings. Maybe Surfer IND couches weren't as reliable as I thought. Parang ito ata yung ano. So, these things' glory days were long gone. A game deck shouldn't skimp out on things like this. It was time to consider buying a new one. And, okay, so I'm guessing yung job dun sa ano. Jeffrey Haggis. Someone was sensing me. It turned out to be a man called Jeffrey Haggis. I didn't know him, never his answer.
Please come to me. I'll tell you everything when you're here.
Blue Whales Interactive level 225. I'll tell you everything when you're here. Grab about details. Could you tell me more from us? Told you, you need to get your first payment. Hold on, let's have a little respect to each other's time. I don't know anything about the case. I'm not sure whether I'm concerned about. I get it. You want a down payment. I'm transferring it right now. I hope it's enough. Yes, great. Wait. Well, we got a job. I just got a job, bro. My computer controlled the couch, communicated with household appliances, let me send messages, and did everything else. It was old and could use an upgrade, but still worked well enough to be reliable. Net. Okay. New case, someone that definitely would surface on the net. Of Haggis. Who is Joffrey Haggis? Oh, siya yung ano. Here's some mga big guns. It's Blue Whales Interactive. Let me see. Wife, Eleanor, son, Fredo to his friends. His assets are recorded in 8-figure. Damn. Was all I could find. Blue Whales Interactive, the leader of the field of AI, flagship product in the dating game, Paradise Beach. Little less known, but still popular, was the Knight's Code. Was the game Knight's Code, the clan battle game based on medieval Japan. They made luxury helmets, and ladies and gentlemen, they could make human beings. Their permanently upgraded AIs mimic human psyches. Okay. games. With gossip. It was time to catch up with some game gossip. Spicy comments about you and Peck's Paradise, which are nothing interesting. Check the dark web for something juicier. An almost fatal accident. Happy hunting grounds. How gory. A creepy clown and twisted and perverted who harassed players about the virus outbreak. Odd but not surprising. It's all about Void Stars. I earned in several games, but was originally focused on one, Void Stars. It's been in development even though it had already been released. It was supposed to be bigger than all previous space simulations, though that was hard to imagine. I'd already bought a few ships, so I just couldn't help myself. They were damn expensive, but what the hell, I love looking at my feet. With the news. Welcome to the Void. We know you want to play, and so do we. Unfortunately, we are carrying out a maintenance check so we can constantly improve. We'll be back soon. We were negative done with some flying. I entered the hangar. There was a spawn on ship's option. I finally selected it. A beautiful view starting from the latest vessels, fly rock and supply. Spacecraft side, okay. Orca, gunship giant. Cross Corsair and big explosion ship. And Skywalk. Okay, buy a new ship, how much? What's more exciting is when sleep. That much hype vulture extra was tempting. A fantastic exploration reveals only the medical Bayhammer scouting ship. Strong armor and a crew, bots at your command. All for bargain price, of course, with being Crusader. Never can afford this baby girl similar. Buy the vulture. I don't have money. I don't even know where my money's at. Let's go. Pay. A few emails from clients I'd have. I needed to reply to this. Reply to emails. First message. Senator Stone was grateful for working out what his daughter was doing in the Dungeon 1337. Offer. Reply kindly. Wrote that I was happy to hear from him and I was how his daughter was feeling. It's good to nurture relationship. Nice. I got through the area somewhere, invitation to it, somewhere spam I replied. Check contracts. I already had one contract, but it was hard to check maybe there was a packet there. Mr. Gamedec, come play Crying Guns with us. It's a lot of fun. We might be able to pay you, but oh hell no. That was the best thing. Okay, so let's go. Pwede pala WASD. No pala. Yeah, I don't think. Empathy. Nadagdagan yung ano ko. Dagdagan na. That is interesting. Okay. Alright. Wow. Same. Theodore, let's go. Maybe the pathetic wars the city from me. Go to your client. Let's go to my client. To Haggis office. Parang nasa taas lang eh. Hayop. Bakit lang ako ng level loads. Nag-elevator na. Press any button to continue.
The director's office is behind that door. Mr. Haggis is expecting you.
Oh, Alfred. Okay, let's go. Workspace. The computer on the desk is not secured. The empty workspace suited corporate solitude. The nameplate on the desk read Junior Customer Support Specialist. Idris Ikhari. Monitors. Screensaver style show change between last year's maybe. Blue hair login. Hala, what? There's an open BWI press I didn't finish Shadow Solitaire. So 3D Blu-ray is playing to the left. Animated styles presented in flash roses for the last. I copied the version to the. Oh damn! I can't just leave it with fake, man. My achievement wasn't too bad a score. Okay. Oh, is that him? Notice the gold famous in the center of the room. Inspected. Like gold, but I wasn't sure seasoned enough to check. Look at my badge and use it to scratch just was a deep groove appeared gold. Pwede ko nakaroon goods. Painting of Jeffrey Haggis. Oh, those directors and their inflated egos, but why was it hanging in the wall? Maybe it was just corporate policy and optimization. Nice. So it's supposed to be here, right?
You're here. Good.
Icons and tags that appear on the left of the text mark dialog. I just. There are several ways an interaction or a dialogue branch can be unlocked. Your previous knowledge, past actions, and relationship you have built can unlock a piece of the narrative. A branch can also be unlocked by your background, the profession you have unlocked, or a deduction you have made. Oh. Past choices. His gaze bore into me like he was trying to break me. Fuck, how long do you expect? I don't give a shit about your apology, gamedec. Fredo's life, my son's life is hanging by a thread. He's stuck online. It's been over 4 days. He entered some game with his friend Timmy. I've tried talking to Timmy, but his back. His condition makes me worry even more. My son is on the couch in the next room. Let's go there now. Parang ano? Say yo. Damn. Okay. Here he is. Find out what's going on with him and how he can be helped. Haggis' son was wearing an expensive brand name suit and state-of-the-art helmet covered part of his face. The couch side panel warned that he'd exceeded the online time limit. I couldn't help noticing the genital area of his gaming suit was bulging. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, examine Freddy though. Dami! It's not faking. Obviously, touch his hand. Took his hand, it was slightly trembling but with a normal temperature. That happens in games that generates lots of adrenaline. Oh, alam ko na guys. Oh, we're doing some bad shit, boy. His fingertips were covered with sweat. No, not sweat. I rubbed the sticky substance between my fingers and sniffed berries and chewing gum. Ano yun? Hello. Examine his face. I leaned over and looked under the visor of the helmet. No signs of an extended online stay. Expensive supplements did the trick. Scalpel. I noticed a healing bruise on his jaw under his ear. There was some discoloration, signs of a scar stop overuse. As a doctor, I had seen it many times. Either he got into some strange ear-pulling fights or was a victim of domestic abuse. Oh. Shit. Okay. Let's keep going further. Check if he's faking. I grabbed his shoulders and shook him a few times. No much attention, he wasn't faking. The quiet sound of the suit's massaging devices grew louder as the supporters brought his body back to their optimal position. Wala na magawa sa kanya. So, let's go look at the helmet. I leaned over to get a better look. Check the helmet number. Check the scheme. Helmet number. To get a look at the number, I had to lift the boy's head. That's what I said. I gently grabbed his head and tried to turn it a little for the moment. Careful, you're okay. Explain. Relax, you'll be fine. I've done it hundreds of times, trust me. He clenched his jaw as if restraining himself from cursing. Do what you must. I turned his head to access the helmet's technical data panel. The boy exhaled heavily. Took a good look at the panel and scanned the helmet's serial number. Okay. Ano to? Oh. Any conclusions or the list of patients? My report. Mr. Haggis' Fredo's life is not in danger. He's properly devitalized and fine from a medical standpoint. It's been logged in for over 4 days, but there are no signs of adverse effects from the session. This is some excellent equipment. Doing a hard extraction by taking the helmet off is a huge risk. I'm logging out remotely. It's impossible, I know. Like it's in most systems. Can you at least tell me where he's logged into? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to determine that. I need to find out which game Fredo logged and take the appropriate steps. I understand. Fredo entered the game with his friend Timmy. He's a spineless pushover, but that might be for the best. He's waiting in my office. Maybe he can tell us something. Better hurry though, or someone is on the way to pick him up. Codex is a popular GameDex tool. Codex contains important information that you gather during your investigation. Left click an icon at the edge of the screen to press you. Okay, in na lang. Get to work. Okay, pwede ko pa siyang i-check. Mag-check pa ako. Okay. Na-check ko na yung helmet. Meron pang screen. The visor screen had no info on Fredo's virtual location, intentional safeguard. The helmet did not have an observer port either. There was no way to see what he was playing. Oh, he's playing some bad shit, bro. I know it. Okay. So, look for the couch. The 11 bits, discretion and comfort. Couch reeked of luxury and unattainability. System masked the player's login information. Ano to, diba? Touch panel. Small screen displayed for this vital signs, pulse, muscle tension, and brain activity. Excess cortisol production, ECG, jumping like crazy. The system struggled with stress reduction. Oh. Sometimes you will gain information directly pertaining to the deduction process necessary for solving the case. Left-click the deduction icon at the edge of the screen. Okay. Okay, so examine the suit. The suit was equipped with advanced anti-bedsore software. It resembled the skin of a slithering snake. The nanofiber material was suggested to fit the muscles. It provided stimulation and protected the user from dystrophy. I ran my fingers over the suit's surface. The synthetic fibers emitted more heat in the places where they needed to work harder. Ano to, no? Okay, good. Can leave now. Okay, for this close. The civilian clothing was hanging in the closet. It's good to take it off and change into a suit before going online. Okay, search. The clothes looked like they had no pockets. I was hoping to find the walk color on Omnic, but there was nothing there. Okay. So, that's useless. Oh, dito. Maybe I can find something. Oh, who is this? Ito ba si Tropa? Nasabi niya nasa baba that 11 bits. Okay. Search. The casing was slightly loose. Inspect carefully. The side panel was loose. Someone forgot to tighten the screws. Remove the cover. Take the device apart. Remove the panel. I tried to loosen the screw, but it wouldn't budge. I guess. Ooh. I levered the panel up with my fingers and pulled as soon as I could get a good grip. The polymer screw so loud that I shuddered. Try to explain. Looking for clues. What clues were that precious cost $1.5 million credits I'm fucking warning me? Okay, fine. Alright. Beach. Team is close. A boy's clothes going by their size must have belonged to Fred's friend. I found a walk down in the pants pocket. Show me your wallet and tell you who you are. Well, we were about to find out. Check sent. It's funny how much a few messages can tell you about someone. Kids seemed oversensitive. One of the letters to Fredo was a deeply bitter complaint about a promise the young Haggis had broken. It seemed like his friend must have had taken advantage of his trust on more than one occasion. The last message, Fredo said that his 16th birthday was coming up and he was trying to convince Timmy to play an adult game. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Ito nga yun, Dok. I knew it. Okay. To enter a game like that, they would have to cheat the security system. Oh, okay. So, meron pa ba? So, dito tayo. I can go to this guy. Woman's couch. Who is this? There was a rather provocatively dressed 20-something woman on the couch. The device panel was flashing warnings. As Cabby said, who is she? I don't know. Timmy was babbling something about her being in the game with them. What? Legit? Tangina. Okay, take a closer look at that woman. She must have been planning a short session since she didn't put on a suit.
Ano yan?
Huh?
Ano yan?
Ano? Yung free sa Epic Games.
Maganda?
Para siyang detective game. Hindi ko alam. Kung nerdo ka, siguro maganda. Basta parang
Alam mo yung High on Life, Dick?
Oo, laro ko na yun.
Eh,
Oo.
maganda.
Ay,
Ang kulit eh.
maganda
Putang ina.
yung humor niya, maganda.
Oo.
Solid. Pero nag-bug yung game sa akin, so dinilit ko na.
Tawang-tawa ka pre, nilaro ni Speed, putang ina pre.
Sim. Tama, maganda yung humor na, solid yung dialogues nun, pre. Ano kasi yung voice actor nun,
Yung
nung
kay
baril.
Morty.
Yung kay Rick and Morty.
Kaya nga eh, putang ina.
The front of her body was cold and yet the back was overheated.
Isa lang ba nag-voice kay Rick tsaka kay Morty?
Isang tao lang. Si Froyland, si my guy.
Nga pala.
The front of her body was cold and the back was
Galing
overheated.
nun eh,
She didn't have
putang ina.
any bed sores yet. I'm seeing. I feel like one of the women I had seen on the computer screen. Oh no. Is that your assistant? She's just a random lowlife. Leave her alone. Get back to my son. Explain. She may have some crucial information. Alright, just hurry up. She's exceeded the safety limits for login time. Over 4 days without a suit. She must have taken a game pill or her brother would have been. Oh shit. She started revitalization, but something interrupted the process. Even though she couldn't control her body, I thought she could hear me. Her helmet had an external monitoring port. I could connect to it and see what happened. Let's make contact. Hey lady, can you hear me? She didn't answer, she didn't move. Either she wouldn't talk or couldn't. I was betting on the latter. Is something happening to Fredo? I don't know yet. I will connect to the helmet. I guess noticed what I was doing. It's over sport. He nodded. I see you're prepared. When I connected to her helmet, the image was already my lenses. Ano to? Yan na guys, solid. The girl drifted in a defined space. It wasn't a network menu or any type of games I knew. Hello, I'm a gamedec. I was hired by Mr. Agnes. I connected to her helmet. You can talk and I'll hear you on my walk though. According to the login, your name is Starlet. Is that
A
right?
game deck. That's great. Yeah, I'm Starlet.
Yup.
I can't seem to log out.
Apat na araw na siya nandito. That's the fuck. She moaned like she was in pain. Question her. What was your question? Condition muna tayo. How are you feeling? Can't move or feel anything, I can only talk. And this emptiness, I'm going crazy. Your revitalization was complete. I've seen it happen before and I know I have to help you. But I still have a few more questions. What happened? How did you get here? I don't know. I don't even know where it is. I was in a game with the guys and someone attacked me. Who attacked you? In what game? Was Fredo Haggis there? I can't. I blacked out. It's about Idris. You know who Idris? I saw a picture on the computer. Oh shit. So Idris.
Tawan-tawa kay Speed Play nung pinost niya tapos nag-react yung baril niya. Putang ina.
Yung ano?
Pinost niya tapos nag-react yung baril niya. Putang ina.
Yung barel. Did you come here to see her or the other guys? Yeah, talk about. Nakapinatay ako, biyag.
Ilitang ilito sa spin sa baril niya eh, putang ina. Gago.
Alright. So, can you not talk about it? Get me out of here and tell you everything. Okay, fine. That's all for now. But what now? Look around. The digital space was filled with data sets that my walk tell rendered as luminous shapes. Offer assistance. Let me try and help you. So wait, offer shows. A progress bar appeared in your quest log. It is influenced by your decisions and dialogue choices. Remember that maxing it out can prompt a negative or positive outcome depending on the situation. Question Scarlet, gather for clues. Okay. Analyze the problem. Interrupted revitalization is rare. I could have pulled off her helmet, but that might have ended badly. There was a safer solution. Revitalization is like waking someone up. The senses are activated in a specific order. Hearing is usually first. Starless was already working. Then comes proprioception, deep feeling. The ability to sense the positioning of one's body, then the sense of balance. Taste and smell are activated almost simultaneously, followed by touch. Vision comes last. Okay. Oh, something's happening. Okay, Starlet, I think I know how to wake you up. Wait, I hear laughter. What's happening? My deck detected the girl's helmet being bombarded with exabytes of data. Someone wanted to overload and terminate our connection. Oh no. Starlet, someone is trying to either stop us from talking or probe me. Damn it, what are we going to do? The attack was intensifying. I didn't have much time. Observe attack signal. I should probably revitalize time. Well, I'm going to try and get you out of here, finally. I'm waking her by simulating her senses. The correct order was key. Her button with had stopped on stimulating breath. Seems to find okay. I'm going to try finishing your button. I'm going to need to touch your button, okay? I felt the shoulders near the shoulder and get the effort anymore from the inner effect. Okay. Oh god, a good start, but the screen didn't spin it. Oh shit. Oh no. Do I observe? Oh shit, baka mamatay siya. Finish na. No, whatever. Unfastens the... Oh god. Sense of balance yung sinabi niya, diba? Oh fuck. Balance. Oh shit. Too easy. Nice is 270. Oh no! No, mamamatay. Oh god, no. I got even worse to attack him after this would be. Shit. The display keeps reminding me of that removing her albums that could be dangerous. So. Mr. Haggis is a woman who requires medical assistance. If she emerges in a coma for that, she could be. Oh, fuck. Just keep going, I'm going to my son. Ina, dude, I'm after you. Oh my god. Shit. Ano to? Intuition. I do not need the requirements. Ano bang goal ko dito? Okay. Sensory surgeon. You know the human body inside out. You can access someone's self based on test results or just by talking to them. You know the dangers of using wrong equipment or chemicals for virtualia. The dead hold no secrets from you either. For you, one look. Oh, that's good. Brain fixer. All you need is glance at your senses to learn what devices are in the vicinity. What kind of media equipment your interlocutors use. By linking the right devices, you can influence a person's mind. You can alter their mood, attitudes, and how they view the situation. Knowing your target's personal type, you can hack into the local media stream and serve them modified news and everlasting feed directly. Oh shit, that's pretty good. Infotainer, you know how to produce a net show and how to smile onto the camera. You possess a rare gift, charisma, and you know how to use it. You can turn any conversation into a media interview and transform resisting interlocutors into effusive companions. People recognize you and want photos with you. Everyone is nice to you, almost everyone. Being a celebrity is a balancing act. You must be ready to cross the boundaries of the absurd because scandal looks. But they want. Fame is no longer a tool that serves you. It is you who serves others. You know best which arguments will convince people, especially if it concerns protecting the weak. Your knowledge of the law and human psyche makes you capable of changing people's minds. Us masters of manipulation say everything is a sale. From a certain point of view, they're right. Anything can be sold if you know what you're doing. You do know. You know all the methods of persuasion. Your knowledge, experience, and connections enable you to create an argumentative mix that's hard to resist. Ano naman yung sa... Okay. So, cheater. There are many programs in your deck that help you solve problems in Virtualia. In games, you don't struggle with opening locks. You bypass obstacles impervious to other players with your cheats. You can entire game systems you cheat. Oh. Gangwei Hound. Travel in sickness peak form. You won't be broken by tension or stress. You sense the danger before it manifests itself. You are calm even in borderline situations. You feel this connection with people who's lacked in spirit. You recognize posers and big-headed just by sniffing them. Re-educate. You learn to survive on the walkways the hard way. Your experience combined with knowledge of the law serves you as a powerful weapon. Not only can you break someone's jaw, but by referring to certain regulations, you can just efficiently intimidate, convince them, that is. Glacier. You're well versed in both virtual and in-built technologies. You know where to look for power nodes, cables, and virtual developer stacks. You can open them, hack them, and change their settings. Programmer. You know the Qitong programming language, so when you check the code and understand it, find bugs, apply modifications, in real and virtual world, everything is programmable, so there's practically no object you can't alter. You are a basic systems admin. You understand how the objects work. What kind of networks they create and how they communicate. You know how and where you can access them. In some situations, you can see things invisible to others. In the world of virtual currents, you are what is called the NK. In your hands, the code becomes malleable like clay. What others find impossible to break into, you crack effortlessly without interrupting your daydreams of snacking on things. So hacker, medic, guy who feeds on charisma and shit, and this one's like a physical guy. Okay, so I'm guessing this is ito yung ano, diba? Yeah, ito yan. So empathy with life. Tapos this one's the inspired. Yan. Yellow, the yellow shit, and then the red shit. Go back. That's Fredo. This is Timmy. Journal. I know it pisses you off when I don't answer, so I'll answer it. Old man will find out he's too busy being a son of a bitch to check the logs. Yeah, it doesn't, it's you know, did I give you the right answer just like that? You seem ass right now. I'm not going to tell you that I feel bad because you forgot to bring me the newest BW, which was in case you forgot golden thought. And I won't tell you that it's a strike 3, and I won't tell you that I hate it when someone forgets about promising me something. Even if he did make the most amazing photo montage out of my favorite horror movies, I'll never say any of those, and just like I'll never stop being it. I see. Please, hold up. I said managed to get okay, my serial number right now, I guess. Ano to? Ano derby? Portrait. Today we have a doubly powerful guest. Not only is he big, but he's big. What's up, it's Director Hackers, and I have my doubts. As to whether it was false. Yes. You're the CEO of Blue West Interactive, right? Yes, just like the You're the owner of the station. The director of the AA department, sir. That's good enough. So, since we know how things are at work, what's going on at home, are your kids healthy? You're well faithful. Morning, will when I'm leaving. Yes, my son Frederick's doing well and getting great grades. He's a talented artist. Eleanor is the perfect mother, partner, and lady of the house. Can I ask you a question now? Could you ask me a question that's actually interesting? I see. Okay, wala akong ano sa technologies, revitalization. Okay. Really. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that bullshit. Wait, that's not yet. There's something else in there. It's a codex. That's fucking with me. I don't know. Parang meron pang nakatago dito sa codex. That's a deduction. Okay. Yep, from Haggis. Each main node in your deduction panel is the question you are trying to answer. On the left side of it, you can see the clues that you've gathered. Possible answers are listed to the right, however willing to learn more.
You bet the word.
Every decision in the deduction is binding. It cannot be unmade. Use the option that the final plan is in the game. If you believe you have enough, we can hold it up. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing we're not about that. Gather more path, okay. Fredo is acting as if he's experiencing endless erotic experience. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. At the same time, he's showing signs of extreme exhaustion. He's gonna die. Confronts. See, he went to the game, place of relation. Yep. The game that Fredo and Timmy altered allows to begin with PvP mechanics. Let's see. I need more info. I don't know.
Fuck, how long do you expect me to wait?
Maybe we discuss this for the stop. Face bruises. I saw your son's face. He tends to be a scar stop. Perhaps he's young. I had bruised face from time to time when I was his age too. What does that have to do with the case? This is that he gets into fights. Maybe Fred will get lost. Wow, don't make me laugh. But he's a kid. He's nothing. There's nothing without my money. It was hard to determine with the couches. My guys and I. But no one except Fredo used them when I'm away. At least that's what I thought.
Fuck, how long do you expect me to wait?
Okay, chill. I think Timmy's in here. Nanay, I'm guessing, yeah. Where is Timmy? Where is Timmy? Yeah. Are gonna stop me?
Tim's father has arrived.
I was told to take the Timmy home. Yeah, so when you're done, just send him down to the docking pad. Okay, I got you. Natignan ko muna tabag mo siya kasi there's a lot of shit that I can use here. Panda. The animal looked as if it was frozen in time. Closer look. Submerged in a transparent resin substance, the panda seemed alive. And there was a panel with a single red button at the base of the display. Like my glass. I knocked softly, it felt like the animal glanced at me. Pressed the button. The hidden anti-G mechanics buzzed as it moved the polymer resin box apart. Is it dead? Oh shit. There goes in there. Oh, it came back. Parang luwalo. Okay. Sticky stain. The floor was sticky in the spot. I'm not gonna fucking... The stain was light blue. Sniff. Berries and chewing gum burning as a little trace of liquor. Oh, taste it. I ran my fingers across the stain, touched my fingers on my tongue. Sour. The ethanol was long gone. So it was laced with alcohol. Oh. I caught him surprised look. He did his throat and looked away. Comment. Was only this matter. In folio files all up onto the BWI lead. The article was about Pygmalion, the flagship BWI product. It allowed you to create living human psyches. I copied the rest of the codex to get back to it when I had more time. Oh. Computer. A stream of stock market quotations appeared on the screen. The hardware was high-end, just like everything else in the screen. System access was black, but I was convinced I could log in if I tried. This had to be the hardware that was monitoring for those scotch. Okay, the password. Let's do Panda. Panda. Open the second folder. Shit. Give it a time. Need to figure out what the password is. What is that for? Piece of floor set up from the rest. There was no chance of a flaw in the design. Not in a building like this. There was a hatch. It's a good place for a safe. Try to open it. I put my ear against the door and started knocking. I remember that was how they did in Holo movies. I guess heavy breathing told me that I must have triggered the sound alarm. Okay, doing it, the circle. Okay. User. With all due respect, you seem as a guy that's inspiration. You can initiate that you want to find. Okay, fine. And have to sneakily open that up. I don't know how, but it will happen. A harp. For ages, the instrument has attracted both artists and common mortals, like some of the harp. Made of authentic exotic wood and richly encrusted with ivory. The pedals were probably gold-plated, expensive stuff. It was definitely not for use. It was supposed to look good and serve as an indicator of the owner's status. I looked within for a second, closed my eyes, and started to ramen. So looks like got coffee or something. I thought maybe if I price, what are you doing? Apologize. I'm sorry, but I don't know what I got. I don't know anyone who would refuse their stuff, so can't blame me. Okay, you know what? At least you fucking know, asshole. See, I have a few more things that I can investigate. Maybe are in here. Yeah, I get that. I need to have a way.
Are you going to question me?
Okay, some dialogues require more effort. The blue bar above the dialogue window represents the emotional state of the person you are speaking to. Your choices influence that state or the point of the how. If the conversation bar reaches a lock, additional information will be unlocked. However, okay. Secret. Everything is a secret. Dami. Okay. About team. Let's focus on you, teaming. What game does it like? But all the boys and there's something about it. It was tired and confused. I even wondered which would be best friend. Give him something. For his anxiety. Listened up. As I was seeing a friend, dear reality. Alright. I believe you want some help. It was Fredo's birthday. Did I already mention that? I'm not sure. So we logged into Paradise Beach. It's a place where adults get together there. You can read all about it in the description. Then read like my grandma's geraniums. Okay. How about him? Why did he log off without Fredo? Ask him if it's alright. Are you after me? You're slurring your words. How do you feel? But that's from the fatigue. You played there for a long time. Now they do the appreciation. So okay lang. I believe you, really. I do. I don't want to have a suicide. I can't remember. I don't know what actually happened. He had trouble putting sentences together and remembering events. It wasn't just shock. Something had really disturbed his nervous system. So, what games does it like? What games does it like, team? Whatever Fredo plays, space sims like Dream Space or Dying Stars. Shooters too. Crying Guns is our favorite. Like talk about games. You seem to be gaining courage. What do you need to do to become a game deck? Admit it's easy, then tell him it's difficult. Tell him he's gotta try. So on the big game deck team, I'm sure you could handle it. Yun na guys. Seem alright, I'll tell you what, Fredo looks like in the game. He bought us both skins and mine was almost as cool as his. Old Man Haggis doesn't know we used an agent and covered our tracks so no one would find out. But that we were going into an adults only world. Oh, my skin siya. Oh, I got him skins, bro. So hindi mo siya ma-recognize. Interesting. Why did he log off? Different topic. Let's go with Trillium. Why Paradise Beach? Why did you choose Paradise Beach? Well, to have some fun. Help him choose his words. Normally, people log into Paradise if someone flirt a bit, go to bed with someone. Is that what you were looking for? Yeah, Fredo says that you need to have an instinct, and we have it. We were godlike. Because we always know how to handle. Okay. Okay. It was no longer time. I just waited for the next. Kailangan ko makuha muna to. How many words they played in? The Celebrity Fridays is just one virtual game. Yeah, but we did some pre-gaming here. First, kind of overdid it. Fredo had trouble putting on his suit. I know how things are, Timmy. When I was your age, I also went to parties and drank booze. Oh, booze is for the old, or for the poor, Fredo and I have better stuff. Whoa, but the girl Fredo bought had booze. She said that it was included. Oh, see, ano? We didn't know because we always buy the most expensive tech and win. And everyone envies us. No risk, you know. It was supposed to be like that. You know how it is, don't you? I'm sure everyone gets shoved now and then. I think you like. I trust you and I'll tell you the truth. Just please don't tell Mr. Haggis. We went inside to sit in. Oh, it's a world where people hurt each other for. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Loads. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, no. It's a world where people hurt each other for pleasure. Yeah, it's horrible. When Fredo is still there, please find him. Thank you, Timmy. You've been a great help. And so that's it? Oh my god, we're done. Reduction time. Have to help Fredo. Look for him in Twisted and Perverted. Fredo might still be in an adult-only world that mixes sex with violence. I should log into this game. Okay, so dito kasi isa for the mental trauma. Psychological trauma while in virtual. One should approach the settlement with caution. Ganun pa ako kulang dito eh. The boys in Paradise Beach. Might have it. Ito kasi sinabi niya. Then what? At least that Twisted and Perverted tayo. It's like the most logical explanation, you know. Yes, I have to go get here. Wow. Okay, so I need to send him home. Get access to the computer. Panda password. I think it might be password 1 2 3 4 5. Anyways. Pupunta muna ako sa kanya. Just let him know.
Fuck, how long do you expect me to wait?
I got you. Mr. Haggis, I've come to a decision about Fredo. I'm listening. Fredo might have been inside the adults only world to sin perverted. You know, the one combining sex and violence. I should look from there. That's what I was afraid of. Do you think the access fee for that virtual game will be taken care of while exams are on me? Great.
Fuck, how long do you expect me to wait?
I need to access your computer. You're not gonna miss episode. This is how we'll do it. Apparently I didn't hear that and won't call security and you'll keep pretending to be a professional. Tell him about her. If your son had been devitalized for a number of days, the effects may be severe. You need to let me try. He gave me a long threatening stare from under the wrinkled brow, and at last he answered, Speaking slowly and enunciating each word. Axis Mundi. That's my password. And if there's ever a data leak, you know that I will destroy. What has options yung ano? Yung choices? Fucking kupal, buti na lang. Enter password. Axis Mundi. Access code.
Hi, what can I do for you?
She cut short mid-sentence and took a good look at me. Oh, you're not Honey Bunny. Did something happen? Is he alright? Is Jeffrey alright? Excuse me. I haven't talked to other people in you. Oh, who the fuck is you? Who is you? Are you some kind of advanced interface? I'll gladly answer all your questions. Tell me that Honey Bunny answer, right? Tell the truth. Mashagi San Shabin, but I'm a game deck and I'm trying to get him out. I need access to this computer. That okay, that was it. Okay. Oh yes, let me give you the tour. I have emails, reports, bills, and some other systems. What would you like to see? It's all out. What to get to know about this? Shiny lower. What the fuck is this? Ask what she is. You're not just a regular programmer, are you? Well, I'm a degenerate. But you're a digital person, I guess. You were probably made by Haggis people. Haggis' wife. Did you know that you look like and have the same name as Haggis' realistic wife? Yes, Honey Bunny. I mean, Joffrey created me based on her personality from years ago when he was still developing the technology. Well, I don't think we're the same person. I mean, I've never met her, but sometimes watch her through the cameras. Ask about the cameras. Do you watch her through the cameras? Yes, I have access to the security center. Sometimes when I'm bored, I check to see what's going on. Ask about her access. I wonder, can you go outside the internal buildings network? Have you ever left this office? No, but I'm safe here. I have everything I need in my virtual apartment. I mean, sometimes the people I watch talk about different virtual alien, and it does cross my mind that it might be nice to see them. But when I'm extra bored, I swear I'd never leave my Honey Bunny. Don't tell me, okay, no. Okay, ask about her. No. Can you release her? What? Anyways. So, go to fiscal reports. Show me the fiscal reports. Ask politely. That information could help Honey Bunny. It's very important. If only I could find the right words to convince you. Pretty please. I'm sorry, but I can't show you Honey Bunny's expenses. All I can tell you is that someone recently bought 2 game skins. I know. Oh, actually sinabi to ni Timmy. Because this is one of the other ways to know about this. If I click this, balik tayo sa first deduction. Nandito yung info na. No? Okay, back. Shit. Ano yung nakuha kong panibago? 2 skins. Okay, yeah. Oh, 1 and 2. I have to get yung skins. Okay. So, emails. Show me the emails of Fredo. Got anything of Fredo there? There's some correspondence between Timmy and Frederick. Sending it to your time. Looks like Timmy doesn't like it when Fredo doesn't respond to his questions. Show me the motions and logins for this device. The last logged in user was Fredo Haggins. I don't think I should go through his inbox. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh, I'm going to blush. I don't think you want to see it. There are plenty of messages from that 3%. Oh, can you brief me on their conversations? Of course, what do we have here? Some rather indecent proposals of a show. That Starlet Girl promised him both real and visual sensations. She also mentioned access to the game for the very adult. I see, Starlet. Okay, wala na yung emails, no? Nothing. So, I did this one as well. So, security center tayo. I want to see footage from the cameras. Can't show it to you, you're not a BWI employee, plus it might not be good for Honey Bunny. Huh, sure that I just mentioned. I'm working for Honey Bunny. Mr. Haggis, that is. He may be in some serious trouble if I'm not able to help him. This recordings, but I could take a look at it. I'll tell you what I see. It'll be faster that way. Fredo. I to say everything with Fredo Haggis. I have over 1,000 recordings. Fredo is sitting in the CEO's chair, pretending he's the boss. Honey Bunny's there, too, and mad. I think I don't want to repeat what he's saying. Well, how do I play the sound? Can you play the audio? Do this shit. What do you think you are? Hang on here. Ah, it's a place of work, not your personal brothel. The fuck you smiling at? I heard 2 steps and the sound of a face. Oh, did you want to say something? Go, I'm listening. I had to check over the burger. Someone doing it. Damn. Damn, bro. Shit. Fredo. Okay. Security center. Change the subject. Fredo. Room with couches. Show me the room with couches during the moment of logging in. Fredo and his friend are getting into the couches. They're staggering. I think they're drunk. There's something else getting on with them. It's strange. I can see her face. She must have some sort of brewing software. So she started. Yun, diba? So okay. Oh, let's go for crouch control. Crouch control. Okay na. Crouch control. Player monitoring. You may find this monitor. Do you know where he's logged in? I'm afraid that data is encrypted. Honey Bunny's made it so, but I can connect to the boy and describe what he's feeling right now. Alright, do it. I can't say I like his thoughts. Ask about her thought perception. What don't you like about him? It's hard to say he makes me sick. I sense the same purple scent from him as I do from Honey Bunny, but his burden noticeable, whereas Fredo's. It's hard to explain how I receive them. Synesthesia? I think that's what it's called. I always getting high is very excited, far beyond the limits of red ecstasy. Damn. Need to go deeper. The heat is starting to stink. Can't focus with all the dumb humming. The shy need more data. The hum stops and then it gets louder again. There's a pot and everything pulsates, starts and stops over and over again. It hurts, it hurts. I'm choking on pleasure, exploding with suffering. Don't make me stay there. I don't want to be there. I see no way out. Oh, the pain. Oh. Focus on the pain. Describe it. No. The pain keeps saying again and again to get out. Let me out, please. Oh no. She died. The fuck? Oh shit. She's dead, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck happened? Timmy? Sure. Keep on doing it. I'm out. Give me some time to think. I will do it. Nyari, guys. The fuck happened? Fredo is neglected by his father. Director Hag is definitely so yeah, no shit. Okay, let's go. BLU. Into it too.
Fuck, how long do you expect me to wait?
Brophy beats his son. I'm recording you beating your son. He crumpled in on himself, his hunger evaporated, leaving only sadness. I was no longer in the presence of ours, but a tired and broken man. What are you going to do? Let him explain. What do you have to say about that? You saw what you saw and you've made your judge. I'm a son of a bitch and that's all my fault. But he was a good kid. I hope he'd take after his mother. Maybe the leash was too short or too long. Had to make that thing with those girls go away somehow. Try to fix it with compensation. Go on. He treated them like objects. I looked into his eyes when I grandfather and he only laughed. I no longer saw my son. All I saw was a cold, calculating piece of shit that I'd come to hate a long time ago. Saw myself in him. Ask about the thing with the girls. What about the thing with those girls? My son abused women. Oh shit. Kaya pala gusto niya dun. My employees, he exploited my authority and promised them things, even threatened them. We had to do something about it and to try and fix it somehow. He's my boy. Save him. I'm asking as a father, but I pay like a CEO. Get him out of here and he'll do whatever you want. Keep it. I'll give it might be useful someday. So that it might be sterilizing to this threat. You want something on me? Fine, just save my son. Nothing to say to me. Ho ho ho.
Fuck, how long do you expect me to wait?
Siguro if I destroy the evidence, things would be different. No, okay. I have to go do this. Deduction. Search. Alright. So I'm gonna have to enter it. I need to save first. Save muna tayo. Save. All this time, hindi ako nag-save. 1 hour ago pa yung last save, oh. Shit. So I'm gonna end it there. Next time ulit. God, it's been so long. No, it's like 1 hour and 30. Anyways. See him. I'll be back.